Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat, and this is Kat and Moon Budgets. Today we're just gonna go over our budget so far this month and kind of see where we're sitting at. I can tell you it's probably not very pretty, but that's okay. We are navigating a lot right now, personal-wise, like off the budget, and I think it's affecting my budget and like how much I want to spend. So we're just gonna hop into where we're spending so far this month. If you watched the video and you enjoy it, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to help boost the channel. You guys have been so good to me the first few weeks back. We made it to almost 310 subscribers since I came back. So that is a big feat for me. And I just want to say that I do appreciate each and every one of you that comes through and watches these videos. So we're going to start the video now. Okay, so I got the recording going on my computer for the YNAB. So we're going to increase the views, you can see, because I run it at 80% so I can. My dog has this bone and he likes to just drop it and scoot it across the hardwood floor. We really need to get a like area rug in here. But we're going to just look at each category and see kind of where we're at. The biggest one is variables because this is where our food is and everything like that. So our food, I budgeted out $400 for the first 2 weeks of the month, and we're at $460.14. It's not horrible, but I was trying to stay at $800 for the whole month, and that includes like the larger runs for food. But at the same time, like we're also getting 3 meals a week from Factor. And if you want a free box of Factor to try, I do have a coupon where you get your first box for free, so I can put that in the description down below. I love them. I really do. It just makes things so much easier, so I don't have to like put in that taxing mental effort it is for me to like figure out what we're gonna have and then make it. And I try to meal prep, guys. I do, but I fail every time. And then it's just like, well, that doesn't sound good, or I'm like, this just doesn't taste good when I make it, and it just like does not tickle my brain the right way that it does when I initially think of the meal. So yeah, that's why that's a little bit high. Household, we were under. I budgeted 50 and we got 33.16. My car, I still have $11 left in the envelope, so I'm just gonna roll it over to the next pay period. I bought gas and I got a car wash for my car, but then I lost the receipt for the car wash, so I don't know where that went to. So I wasted $11, but I mean, I've looked everywhere for it. I don't know what I did with it, because Quick Trip puts a code on the receipt. So there's that. What envelope is it? Eating out is way below because I only bought the boys' eating out, and this is like my gas station runs if I need something while I'm out working, because Dakota ended up buying our Chick-fil-A when we had play therapy for Bentley. So that was $49.04 instead of like 60 something. Chip is at $71.51 because he had to get a grooming appointment, and I was like putting money in for a few weeks knowing that that was coming. So that's right about on budget. And then my Thrive was $234.21 because I refuse to go without Thrive. I will do whatever it takes to make sure I have this money in the budget. I will bring in extra money if I have to. But I haven't been getting orders to get my credits. I can leave that link down below too if you are interested in seeing what Thrive is about. I suffer from so many different brain fog, aches and pains, and brain fog, I already said. See, I'm not fully awake yet. And just like that chronic fatigue. And this is the only thing that really, really helps. And it's really helped transform my gut health as somebody with chronic health issues where my body can attack itself. I am prone to so many disorders like IBS and Crohn's I can develop because of my body. But I'm doing everything in my power by taking 5 to make that not happen. So for me, that is a huge priority in my budget. I will tell you, it is like basically free. I just pay shipping when I do get people ordering because I got to get 2 orders in a month to get the credits. And customers can do that too. So it's not just the promoters, but I've kind of been letting it slack a little bit. I will not lie. So our electric bill is going to be double probably this month if I pay it before October 31st. I haven't decided yet what I need to do. It depends on the budget and how much my next check is. But our September one came out in October, so that's why that's so much right now. Babysitting is $90 a week, so we're right on par for that. Cell phone. I upgraded my cell phone because I had enough of my Apple BS. What had happened was my iPhone keeps trying to link up to a deleted Apple account through an email that I use to run like a lot of my apps from before when I got my Apple. And so when I got my iPad for school, I linked it to like a backup account because I knew that account was deleted. Because I have an email for the boys and that's the one that I use. And now my phone was trying to run off of that one and the one that I'm using. So it just kept like bouncing and it wouldn't let me update. It wouldn't let me back up. I had enough. And so I upgraded and I did not qualify for the $200 discount because I'm not on the right cell phone plan or something. But I was like, I really just need to upgrade. So he let me charge the taxes to, like I had to pay for that. And then he let me charge the rest of the account so I can pay it off over time. That's what my nursing shift last Saturday was going to go towards, but it got canceled. So we'll make do. Credit card interest is $3 lower this month from the Walmart Rewards card. I did make extra payments last month from working the agency nursing shifts. And then Pets Best was $40.06, which is right on par of what it's supposed to be. So pretty much for bills and variables, it's a little bit over, but it's not because, a lot of it's because of just the way the timing fell. This one, Bizz Upkeep, is a little bit more expensive. I took money out of my savings just because I did save too much. And I joined my friend's coaching community because she was we had this like deal worked out and I did a Reiki module for her. Because if you don't know, I am a Reiki master and I do Reiki on myself and my children to kind of help us with our issues. But I don't really do sessions for other people anymore and I was really scared to teach it. But I did like a basics. You don't need to be Reiki trained, but I covered like what Reiki is, how it can help your well-being and your mental health and taking care of yourself. And I shared my story about how I became affiliated with it and how I found it. And so that was that. And then Clipchamp, that was not supposed to come out and it crashes a lot. So I'm trying to look into other softwares, but I'm going to keep it because it lets me put in like the little stickers and stuff on my videos. And I really like that. It makes me happy. And then I renewed vidIQ because it really helps me with like the titles of my video and it scores my videos. And when I do that, make sure my videos have like 80 out of 100 bare minimum. They do so much better on YouTube. So I decided it was worth it. And it's been gaining me subscribers. It gives me like scoring on my, it gives me tags, it gives me description scores, and it also helps with like my thumbnails too. Even though I kind of do what I want with my thumbnails because I like the way they look and I would click on a video like that. But it helps. Okay, so subscriptions is lower this month already because I only had the one payment of training left. And then I have to pay my monthly fee later in the month. So, Prime, Paramount, that was all right on par. YNAB's on par because these don't change the amounts unless they increase the plan, but I get noticed. So, the Athletic Club is really the only one that's a little bit lower because my training is over. It comes out weekly for 12 weeks. And then whatever I don't use, I can just bank. And then sinking funds, this only covers the money spent, not the money allocated. So I have to go back through and figure out how much I put in there and then subtract like what I spent to get like the total amount, because I did spend some of it. So birthdays was $81.20 I spent of the money I had saved for Bentley's birthday this coming weekend. And that was just like the party supplies because I got a Fortnite kit off of Amazon. I got balloon arch tape to help build his balloons. And then I got a llama piñata because they have a loot llama. So I got that and it's super cute. I love it. I'm going to have so much fun. I'm going to have to make sure I do like some shorts for you guys if I can try to remember. And then my car maintenance was $16.87 because I have to replace my radio before we go to Missouri in 3 weeks. So I just bought all that off of Amazon. I got a DIN and a half, so it's about the size of my factory radio. And it's going to be touchscreen because the one that I have, like the knob won't even rotate and make the volume come on, so I can't see what's wrong with it. So I have to replace the whole entire radio itself. And then I had to get the plug for it to connect to the wiring harness in my Jeep, so it's just easier. You just click and click. So yeah, that is our spending so far this month. I'll try not to ramble too much longer. I do have some things coming up that I don't want to share just yet, but it has me very, very like all in my head. And I feel like that makes me not keep up with my budgeting tasks daily, like scanning my receipts and checking YNAB before I go spending, and stuff like that. But I'm hoping it'll all be worth it and I can try to worry less. And I don't know where I was going with that, so I'm just gonna end there. So if you got to the end of the video, be sure to drop me a green heart, and if you liked, please like, comment, subscribe, that whole deal. I really want to get to 400 pretty quickly is my goal, to just keep getting to the next goal and the next goal. So if you have any video ideas too, please be sure to drop them in the comments and I can film those for you, because I never know what you guys really want to watch since I don't do cash envelopes. That method never really works for me because then I always have to like move money around because I misjudge what my spending is. So I just like to do it in YNAB. So I never know like what videos you guys want to see. So be sure to leave that in the comments and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.